Well, looking ahead now, it's 1-1 in the series, and I think it's beautifully set up. No matter whether the momentum's with India, I think the Bangladesh team will want to tell themselves when we go to Nagpur that we might have been outplayed by the RR or the RRD factor, but it's still 1-1.
It's still 1-1, and again, it's a T20 match. They could be batting first, they could get 200, somebody gets off on a real big one, or they could be bowling and they get India out for 180, somebody has a good chase. The only thing again I'm saying is India would look at it and say, Rohit did a great job with what he was doing, but we really haven't solved the death bowler problems. I mean, really, we survived that period because they didn't have, they didn't have wickets to back up. They were 6 down, 7 down, 5 down, 6 down at that point. So we haven't really solved that, and that's something that will be in the back of our head. And again, look at it. Bangladesh hit 1-6 in an entire T20 innings. 153 is not a terrible score, just 1-6. Rohit Sharma hit 6 sixes. So that's something they'll be looking at in the sense that somewhere power needs to come. Somewhere we are missing out on power. How do we get that power? And I think both teams have questions that they've still not answered, I feel.
Yep, and if you look at the lineups, I mean, I know it's harsh to even suggest that a winning combination should be disturbed, but as a captain like Rohit Sharma, if he tells himself horses for courses, would you want to even think of, say, a Rahul Chahar coming in, knowing how Bangladesh have played against, say, Yuzvendra Chahal?
Well, I think the possibility of that seems very slim. If we have to go by the thought process and what Rohit spoke at the toss, well, suggested that he's very clear that he wants to back his players, he wants to give them confidence, and he feels that more opportunity he gives them and shows that faith, better it is going to be for them to develop into better players. So by that logic, I feel the chances of that happening seems tough. Also, from Bangladesh point of view, they would like to stick with the same team as well. You won't see any changes from that side as well. What they will possibly have to think of is that the pattern which they've been playing in. After getting off to a good start in both the games, they've kind of struggled to get to the total which will be good. So that's something which they'll have to think of. Like they won the first game, but they were chasing 148. And today, in spite of a good start, they got to again that 150, and that's something which will not help their cause if they have to create some kind of upset with the last game and being a series being on the line. Big ground of Nagpur is also not going to be a big help, and like Joyda was rightly saying, the ability of hitting sixes is not there, and once you are in a big ground, it makes it that much tougher. So they have to figure out a way of scoring those many extra runs to put pressure on Indian batting lineup. With this match, I'm sure that the kind of confidence which the team will have, they will back themselves to nail the series now and diminish all the hopes which Bangladesh fans and the team had after that first victory.
I think no doubt about India, but do you also concur with Bangladesh, or do you think that maybe they're looking for something different, maybe a slight change in combination, maybe Mohammad Mithun to add a little bit of solidity to that batting lineup?
Perhaps, but again, I think they'll tell themselves we didn't do very much different as we did. The problems remain the same. So I would love to see, I agree with him, I'd love to see Rahul Chahar bowling because I believe he genuinely deserves a chance. I'd like to see Sanju Samson get a outing, but I don't think it's going to happen either.
Yeah. Fair enough. But you've seen we've had champions every single time on My 11 Circle. You can do it every single time. And this is how you do it, just in case you might have missed it. And if you're coming in late, my11circle.com, download the app, pick the match, which in this case, the next match is going to be Game 3 at Nagpur on Sunday, and just do it in advance. All you need to do is just do it before the first ball is bowled and you're sorted with Dada Ka Wada in your face.